Hi children, this is KTK. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to practice 10 creative questions on class 8 rational numbers. Already I have completed few chapters. Check the playlist. I'll give you the links in the description. You can watch those videos also. Let's start the class now. Now first question, let me start with the verbal questions. If numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative, then the number is. We'll check the options. Positive rational, negative fraction, negative rational, negative irrational. Try to understand the question first. Both numerator as well as denominator are positive or negative. So this is what they are giving. For example, if you have a 2 by 3. Okay, so 2 by 3, numerator is positive and denominator is also positive. Then 4, this rational number will be positive. This is the first case they gave. And second case, what happen if both are negatives? That is plus 2 becomes, if I am writing it as minus 2, in the same way denominator also I am changing into negative. In this case, I can cancel both the negatives. Hence, again this rational remains a positive rational. Therefore, your answer for the first question is positive rational number. Okay, when both numerator and denominators are with the same symbols, it is going to be a positive number always. I hope you understood. We'll move to the second question now. Question number 2. 473 into 23 is given like this expression. This mathematical sentence represents. This is based upon properties. Commutative property of multiplication, associative property of multiplication, distributive property of addition over multiplication, and the last one is distributive property of multiplication over addition. So whenever you are revising the concept of rational numbers, definitely you must be very thorough with all the properties and their expressions. Okay, and you should know what are the properties satisfied for what are the operations also. Okay, in this case you check the second term here, 23. 23 is distributed as 20 and 3 separately. So this is going to be distributive property of multiplication over addition. Therefore, your option D is correct answer for your question number 2. We'll go to the third question now. What is the product of multiplicative inverse and additive inverse of the number minus 3 by 2? Your options are given there. So we need to find the product between multiplicative inverse and additive inverse. So first, what is multiplicative inverse of minus 3 by 2? Multiplicative inverse of minus 3 by 2 is what? It's a reciprocal. Okay, so minus 2 by 3. And then what is additive inverse of minus 3 by 2? Additive inverse means we need to change the symbol of given rational number. So minus 3 by 2, you can write it as just 3 by 2. So try to understand multiplicative inverse is nothing but reciprocal. So you need to interchange both the denominators and numerator. So minus 3 by 2, just to rotate upside down, it will become minus 2 by 3. And then additive inverse means it's enough to change the symbol. If it is negative means change it into positive, or if it is positive means change it into negative. Now we need to find product of these two expressions. So minus 2 by 3 multiply with 3 by 2. Now it's very simple one. 2 2 you can cancel. In the similar way 3 3 also will get cancelled. You have a negative symbol. Therefore minus 1 is answer for your question number 3. We'll move to the question number 4 now. When minus 3 by 6 is written as a rational number with numerator 12, then denominator is. So try to understand what they are giving. Minus 3 by 6 into some number which gives you 12 divided by some other number. So this is what they give. So try to understand the question that is given in terms of words. I am rewriting in terms of expression. When minus 3 by 6 is written as a rational number with the numerator 12. So minus 3 becomes plus 12. So what number I can multiply here? Yes, can you find? Very good. Minus 4. So when I am multiplying this minus 4 with minus 3, automatically it will become plus 12. Now the same minus 4 you are going to multiply with the denominator also. Therefore 6 into minus 4 is minus 24. So your answer for question number 4 is option C, minus 24. Make sure that whenever you are multiplying a number either in denominator or numerator, it must be definitely multiplied in the opposite also. Clear? Question number 5, just a multiplication question. Minus 2 by 11 by minus 33 by 18. Since this is part 1 on rational numbers, I am just going with the very basic questions. In the upcoming parts, you can have a tough questions. Now we'll check the options. Two negative rational numbers are given to you. Minus 2 by 11 multiply with minus 33 by 18. Okay. Now minus minus will get cancelled. Therefore, we are going to have a positive number only. Now try to cancel the numbers. 11, 33, 3 times, and 2, 18, how many times? 9 times. Further, I can extend the cancellation. 3, 9, I can cancel 3. So you have no numbers in the numerator, so it remains as 1. So 1 by 3 is your answer for question number 5, which is option B. Then question number 6. Find the value of so and so expression which involves a lot of symbols, that is other than division. You can able to see all symbols: multiply, add, subtraction. So you must be very careful in solving these kind of questions. You will have a good practice only when you have thorough with all 4 operations between rational numbers. Okay, so I am going to multiply this one and I need to multiply this one. In the middle you are going to have a 5 by 2. Okay, so minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 2. Now here itself I am going to cancel. Why? Because it's very simple one. 2 got cancelled, 3 got cancelled. So first expression remains only minus 1, and then plus 5 by 2 you can keep it as it is. Now in the last case also I can cancel this 3 with 6, so that it will be 2. So 1 by what? 1 by 5 2s are 10. 1 by 10. Now it's going to be a rational number. We are going to add and then we are going to subtract. So you can try to cross multiply here. Minus 2 plus 5. What is minus 2 plus 5? It is going to be 3, right? It is going to be 3. So 3 by 2 minus 1 by 10. Again I can cancel, or you can go with cross multiplication method. It's your choice. 10 3s are 30 minus 2 1s are 2 divided by 2 10s are 20. So I can reduce this. 30 minus 2 is 28 by 20. Try to cancel this in 4 table. So your answer will be what? 7 and 5. So 7 by 5. Option D is your answer. Okay. One more important thing. Whenever you are solving this, you must apply DMOS rule. Okay. I hope you will have learned about DMOS rule: division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. This is the order which you are going to solve the numbers. So you should not do this addition. For example, you may do this mistake. You may do this addition first, or you may do this subtraction first, but you should not do, because when multiplication is given to you, you should start solving from the multiplication. Then you can simplify the terms one by one. Clear? Now we move to the next question. Question number 7. The reciprocal of 3 by 4 divided by 3 will be, so we need to solve this first, then we need to find the reciprocal. Okay, so 3 by 4 divided by 3. I hope you know how to solve the division sums. We need to find the reciprocal of second expression. So 3 reciprocal is 1 by 3. So again 3 will get cancelled. So you will be arriving at 1 by 4. So don't tick 1 by 4 option, because the question is what? Reciprocal. So be careful. They are asking reciprocal of the answer. Okay, so reciprocal of the answer is what? 4 only. Clear? So read the questions fully and then try to find the answer. We'll go to the next question now. 9 3 by 4 plus 11 1 by 2 plus 8 1 by 4 equals to. So this question seems interesting. We need to convert into rational and then we need to add. But check out the options. Options are given in terms of what? All the options are decimal options. So what I'm going to do, these well-known fractions can be written in terms of decimals, right? So 9 3 by 4, I'm going to write it as 9.75, and 11 1 by 2 I can write it as 11.5, and then 8 1 by 4 I can write it as 8.25. Shall I write like this? Why? Because it will take time if I am converting this as an improper fraction and then adding everything and then again converting it as decimal. The process will be very lengthy. Since the options are given in terms of decimals, directly I am converting the question into decimals. Why? Because here all the fractions, that is 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 4 are easily can be written in terms of decimals, so that I'm applying this one directly. Okay, now start adding 5 plus 5, 10, remaining 1, 8, 8 plus 7, 15, 5, remaining 1, 10, 19, remaining 1, 2, 9. You can keep the decimal here. So 29.50, that is option D is your correct answer for question number 8. So not only based upon the question, based upon the options also, you can modify the question and start solving. Clear? So everything is based upon how you are thinking. Now we'll go question number 9. If 3 times 5 by 8 is added to 4 times 5 by 6, then the result is. So 3 times 5 by 8. So what is 3 times 5 by 8? So I'll start here. 3 times 5 by 8 added to. So I'm using plus symbol. 4 times 5 by 6. 4 times 5 by 6. So 3 5s are what? 15 by 8, and then 4 5s are 20 by 6. Okay, I'm just multiplying the whole number with the numerator. Okay, second step. Now in the third step, I'm going to change both the denominators. We know that you have 8 and 6 here. So directly I can convert this 3, and I need to convert this by multiplying by 4. Are you wondering why I am multiplying these numbers? Because when you are multiplying the first denominator with 3, it will be 24. When you multiply second denominator with 4, it will be again 24. So I am changing unlike fractions into like fractions. Okay. If you have doubt in this method, in our playlist we have concept clarity videos. In that you can check how to add fractions. Clear? So I'll move on now. 45 by 24 plus 2480 by 24. Okay, now just start cancelling. Cancellation is not possible. Directly you can add the numbers. Why? Because you can check the denominators all have 24. Okay, therefore directly I'm going to add only. I'm not going to do any cancellations. So 80 plus 45 is 125 by 24 only. Okay, 125 by 24. Now what is 24 into 5? 125. This is also right. 24 125, right. So 125 by 24, option A is also 125 by 24, option B also same, option C also same. Therefore your option for D is correct answer for your question number 9. Okay, so whenever you are attending some competitive exams, when all option is given there, means definitely you need to check all the options. Clear? So be aware of that. We'll go to last question of this video, question number 10. 1 by 15 divided by so and so is equal to. So this time you have addition, subtraction as well as division also. Okay, first I'm going to solve this bracket term and then we are going to divide. Okay, so 4 by 15. So whatever fractions are given to you, write that directly. So 1 by 3 minus 3 by 45. Okay, here I am not going to do cross multiplication method because you have a 45 is a maximum LCM here. I am going to change all the denominators as 45. So 15 I am going to multiply with 3. The same 3 you need to multiply with the numerator also. In the same way, 3, what number I can multiply with 3 to change it as 45? 15. Therefore multiply 15 with the numerator. Okay, and last time is already denominator is 45 only, so don't disturb that one. Now 4 3s are 12, so 12 by 45 plus 15 by 45 minus 3 by 45. Okay, so when you are solving this, what you are getting there? 12 plus 15, 27. 27 minus 3 is 24 by 45. So this is what you are getting when you are solving this bracket term. Now you need to divide this from 1 by 15. Okay, the question extends now. 1 by 15 divided by 24 by 45. So 1 by 15 multiply with 45 by 24. You need to reciprocal the second term, right? So that I am reciprocating. So 15 45 cancel 3 times. Again 3 24 cancel 8 times. So your answer is going to be 1 by 8. Clear? Where is 1 by 8 here? Yeah, option B, 1 by 8. So this is how you need to solve the sums step by step. Clear? make sure that you should not do any mistakes when you are solving and applying the operations very carefully. Clear? So that's all with this video, children. You have a lot of videos with lot of chapters and lot of sums in upcoming days. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you can watch the videos without missing it through the notifications. If you like this video, if you like this explanation, please hit like and share it with your friends. If you have any doubt, queries or suggestions, please drop it in our comment box. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Be safe.